It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Chris Paddock. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Just missed. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. On the ground, and that chance handled. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jonathan Aranda in the box now. Takes strike one. Grounder might be two. Over to Torres. On the first double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Junior Caminero. Big swing and a miss. Caminero recently taking home player of the month honors. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul.
And what a show he put on last month.
He locked him up. And that'll do it. The inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Jahmai Jones.
Designated hitter, Jahmai Jones.
Fought off foul. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Stowers makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Up and in. And that's ball one.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
And that's outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And
Ball
now
3.
the count filled up 3-2.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And now it's Brandon Lowe. And that one fouled off. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Off the mark there. 1-0.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
And another ball. No score here in the second. And that misses. Ball 3.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. He's in there.
Now, that's a great feeling. You see the batter work hard to get the count in their favor, forcing the pitcher to finally throw one in the zone, and it turns into a triple. That was an excellent at-bat.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog. Joe.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tagging for third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Josh Lowe stands in now and watches strike 1.
1 strike.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
In the air, right field. Carpenter racing over to make the catch. 1 run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. That to right. Lowe has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. That one ripped. Stowers going back on this one. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball. Man at second. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third, and that's just foul. Caminero throws across the diamond. Baez gone on the play. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Slider
1-0.
misses outside. That
That's a
misses
ball.
the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls.
Last couple
No
of pitches
strike.
breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Out to center. Mangum sizes this one up. And that ends the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Pedro Pages. Fastball for a strike. Pages hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Mangum
Ball.
at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
1 out, base is empty. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now. And that's in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit into right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And makes the grab. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. McClanahan back to work. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Mangum puts it away, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Mangum on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next is the designated hitter, Jahmai Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That's off the mark. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's outside. Full count now.
Full count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Next pitch
1-1.
way upstairs. Now snap throw to first. Jones back in on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. Look out.
Dead ball.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. And now the first base. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Long gone. And they tack on 3. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Flied to right his first time. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. On to the 4th. Lau at the plate. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch to the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Stowers batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The Tigers up by 2 here in game 1 of the ALCS. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
That one down the line. Fair ball. So 2 down. Josh Lowe, the next to hit. Liner, and this could be trouble. Montgomery round second, heads for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back at Comerica Park, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets the catcher by a step. Now it's Javier Baez. Grounded out his first time. That one out to right. Lowe makes the play. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. And that is the inning. That one found hard the other way.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Mangum in the box again, takes a strike. Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 down. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. First pitch swinging.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
In the air, right field, Carpenter on his way over. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Inside. 2-2. And it's 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one misses. So leadoff walk.
Now that
manager out of man at first. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Riley Green. A runner at first for him, nobody out. And that is out of play. Green with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. Misses inside. And that's ball 1.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Bird. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's ball down 2. And in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Carpenter gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mangum hauls it in for the out. Jahmai Jones up now for the Tigers. Giesel. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter. Colt runner on first and 1 down for him. Just missed.
1-0.
There's a swing and a miss.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Tied him up inside with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Wenzel Perez digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he grounds one to the right side. Lau sends it to first. Inning over. And we're back. All set for the top of the sixth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. There's a strike at the knees.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game one. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Perez makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. Foul ball. Torkelson, 25 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next offering is fouled back. And there's a ball. Out to short. And Gleyber Torres retired. Dylan Dingler getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Dingler headed for third.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. Tell you what, it's not easy to do.
That's hard hit on the line. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Riley Green.
Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Ball.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Caught him looking for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. on the ground. And that's just foul. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Right fielder,
So
Josh
next to
Lowe.
the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. Rays retired in
Pitching for Tampa
bottom of
Bay,
the inning. Now at the plate,
Number
Andy
47.
Ibanez.
Brian Baker.
Inside, almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's
1-0.
pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
He was late there. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a
That's a
ground
foul
ball. And foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Right side. Loud. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stowers turns to the right on the move. Brings it in. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. Right side, hard hit. Torres over to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jake Mangum.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Ground ball right side, collected by Torres. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one fouled off.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And it falls. And that extends the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. On the ground to third. Over to Torres. And that'll do it.
Pitching for Tampa
Back
Bay,
at Comerica Park.
Number
And now the
49.
DH, Colt Keith.
Kevin
Struck
Kelly.
out swinging his first time. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Out to short. The throw to first. Out. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. That misses, and it's 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
A hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one is absolutely belted. Mangum giving chase. Can't make the catch as it falls into the gap. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. 2 down, bases empty. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ball
That's
one
a ball.
there. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Pete Fairbanks preparing to come on if needed. Clevenger, the power lefty, up as well. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out. Javi Baez digs in right side. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off left side. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Dingler headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Pitching for
And
Tampa
next up
Bay.
for the Tigers, Andy
Number 16.
Ibanez. 0 for
Garrett
3. A
Clevenger.
fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hard hit right side. Over to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. Last chance for the Rays coming up. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now Brandon Lau. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
This is exactly how the home team dreamed they would start this series, Boog. They're winning. They still have their starter out there, and the bullpen is getting rest. You can't ask for much more out of game 1.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Stowers in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 1 strike away from securing game 1. Got him! And that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.